RCA Victor and its dealers present Burr Tillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
Good evening, poetry lovers everywhere, throughout the length and breadth of our land. Saturday, it was my pleasure to appear at one of our Chicago department stores, Carson Peary and Scott, at which time it was also my pleasure to sign a few autographs on a few RCA Victor albums of the Kukla, Franny and Ollie album, which we have just made. Jack Passionato accompanied me, as well as my two cohorts, Fran Allison and Kukla. Anyway, as you probably know, I'm your old friend, Oliver Dragon, Poet Laureate, and I'd like to, at this time, recite a poem which was handed to me that day by a very dear friend of ours, who has written some very nice little poems and sent them to us. His name is Skipper, and he's a good friend of ours, and you every so often you'll probably see his poems in the wake of the news in the Chicago Tribune. So here's one he's written to us called Dragonitis. An apt title, don't you think? You have something? Thank you. There was a time when gloom would be a very common thing with me. But one day, just by chance, I looked at Channel 5, and I was hooked. May I add a footnote here? You may stop the music while I add this footnote. It's Channel 5 in Chicago, Channel 4 in other cities, I understand. All right. My sad demeanor changed, but fast, when at the screen an eye I cast. The smiling mouth, the lonesome tooth. What creature was this now? Forsooth. You'll have to bring in those cards closer, because I can't read it now. Just a little closer. That's it, John. Now, a little closer to the camera, otherwise how am I going to be able to... They'll think that I'm reading them. No, they're just little notes they put on there. Forsooth, the voice was mellow, full of... Oh, the other card. Oh. Verb. Why do you get such a tall fellow to handle the cards? One of the shorter fellows could have done it. All right, we'll try that again. The voice was mellow, full of verve, and very resting to the nerve. The wit was sharp, the humor blonde. The singing, too, was simply grand. So now So now I've Dragonitis bad, which drives away each thought that's sad. Don't drop it! Drives away each thought that's sad. Whenever now my... We'll just hold it one way or another. Whenever now my humor's flagging, Whenever now my humor's flagging, excuse me, I switch my mind to Ollie Dragon. Thank you very much. Why didn't you stay out in front where you belong? All right, boys, you can put the cards away now. Thank you. Well, we on television here do try to memorize our things, but you know it gets a little hectic at the last minute, and so we do have these little notes written little 6 by 7 feet. These notes written that are just little of businesses, little prompters, cues, and as a matter of cues, do you know how much money is spent in personnel just to hold up cards for us artists? Well, you wouldn't believe it, because I don't know. But it's quite a bit of money. Well, anyway, thanks to our good friend Skipper, I believe I have already sent him an autographed photograph for that lovely poem. You know that we here on the Kukla, Fran and Ollie television show do send autographed photographs to original poems which are read on the air by me, that is. And I have several others that I'm going to say for our next Poetry Corner hour. Skipper, I don't know that I have anything for you, but perhaps another picture of some sort. I know that since you're so fond of my part of the show that perhaps any old picture will do. Perhaps one of me doing the Oliver Twist, or a studied one of my profile. Whichever it is, I'll send it to you. You bet. Thanks. Pardon me. Thanks. The throat is a little dry. I'm going to get a drink of water, but I'll be back with you in a jiffy. Farewell, poetry lovers.
Yes?
Hey, look what we got.
What'd we get?
Got a box of wonderful goodies
We did?
from Aunt Ruth.
Oh.
Those wonderful, those are the goodies that, remember she's one of the ladies that we met on the train. Remember it when we were in Europe?
When you didn't get your tickets to eat?
Yes, we didn't. Well, we had the tickets, but they took the dining car off.
Oh, well, it's the same thing.
Oh, well, the girls had all these wonderful goodies, and they sent us a whole box.
Are these little cookies?
They were kind of candy cookies.
Oh, they're wonderful.
Oh, good. They're real good.
Well, don't eat them before dinner now, will you?
Well, I won't right this minute.
I'll put them away.
Fine. Fran,
Hmm?
what are you doing?
Well, actually, I was taking a little nap.
Nap?
I was just a little drowsy. I didn't sleep very well last night.
You didn't? What happened?
They put down a new carpet in the pump room.
Well, Fran, dear, you didn't tell me. I had no idea you had no place to sleep on. You're not sleeping at the
No,
pump.
I was at home. They put the carpet down in the pump room, but they worked out in the alley. And they were not particularly quiet.
What's this?
Hmm?
What's this?
They
I
put
just
down
had
a carpet. They put the pump room has a new carpet, and they were putting it down in the alley outside of Fran's house, and she couldn't sleep.
Oh, well, that's too
I don't
bad.
think they put it down.
Where in the alley?
Well, that's where they were working.
What's happened? You mean to say that they are now extending the pump room into the alley?
I don't know. But I called to find out what the noise was, and they said they were putting down a new carpet in the pump room.
It was in the alley. Oh, well, it's elegant service, you know.
Maybe we can go for dinner tonight.
Yes, that'd be nice. I love to eat
It'll
outdoors.
be very interesting.
Yeah.
Kids, you know what's happened to the glasses? I'm looking for a drink of water, and I can't find any glasses anywhere.
Well, I haven't seen them.
I haven't seen them either.
Anywhere.
Yeah. I've got to have a drink of water.
Well, take it out of the tap. If you can't
Well,
find
sure.
it.
I don't like to do that.
Well, I
The cold
think-
water gets so cold in my tooth.
It does?
Yes.
Well, sorry.
Well, Jim, I'm sorry you didn't sleep very well.
Oh, I'm all right now.
You look real well.
Thank
Your
you.
hair looks pretty.
Thank you.
How come the earrings tonight?
I don't think Gami saw them. I combed my hair down. I had it down a little farther.
You didn't see them. Why don't you sing some for me or something?
Shall I sing an old one?
Oh, it wouldn't matter what kind of song you sang, as long as you sang.
I'll sing one that you know because I'm not sure whether I know it or not, and if I don't, you can help me out.
Which one's that?
Over and over.
I don't know that very well.
Don't you?
Not very well. Pretty well.
Well, you think.
All right.
Over and over I ask myself, what is this magic you brew? With the sea so full of fish, why should I wish for you? Over and over I ask myself, when I'll discover a clue. With a forest full of trees, all my heart sees is you. Only you, only you, only you can make me glow. You're the one, you're the one, though I'm darned if I know why it's so. 'Cause it's not really your obvious charms that makes me thrill through and through. When I'm near you, I feel numb, and I'm sure my time has come. But I guess I'm kind of dumb, 'cause over and over I try, but can't seem to figure out why I do. It's a nice thing to dance to, isn't it?
Well, you knew that very well.
Well, I didn't know it was...
Darling, that was divine.
Well, thank
Simply
you.
divine.
Thank you.
How are you?
You look lovely.
Thank you, dear.
Do I
Thank
know
you.
that hat? Is that a new hat?
Well, no, it's not exactly new. It's just
Very smart.
I'm wearing it differently.
Mm-hmm.
Darling, that was divine, and I think I agree with you about that dance. Could we... Jack, give me a little of that rhythm again, will you? That'd be very nice.
Oh, you dance so well.
Madam, please, I'm on heart. Today, oh, it's wonderful. Yes, oh, you're a fine dancer. Wonderful, so light on your feet. I've news for you, ma'am. Those first my feet haven't touched the ground for the last 2 seconds. You're so strong. Well, I didn't realize. I'm terribly sorry. My, it's a real lovely thing. Could we work out a production like that?
Well, I'll help you.
Oh, I'd love it. I'd just love it. Yes, I would.
You
I would.
going away somewhere?
No, I just came back.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm. Just had luncheon. Divine, simply divine.
Mm-hmm.
Just wonderful. Laying down new carpets, you know.
Oh, are they?
Yes. But I don't mind. I like cobblestones.
Well, of course. It's that old world charm, I always say.
You think it's really true?
I don't know.
I can't quite believe it.
We'll ask
Maybe it is.
Phil and find out.
Why?
Ollie.
Miss Sahara. Why did I join the Foreign Legion?
Oh, now wait. I'll find some water for you.
Well, the water's there, but there are no glasses.
Well, where are they?
Well, Beulah Witch has got them all.
What's she doing now?
Tuning up for a concert.
Oh, is she going to give a water glass concert again?
Well, I don't think today, but soon.
Oh, well, fine. I love those.
Yeah, she's working on a new concerto, she said.
Mhm.
But I think it's terrible. But she won't let me take the water out of the glasses, she says, because she's got them tuned.
Well, that's right. She has to have them at a very certain level.
Well, I'll see if I can find a receptacle.
How about an old dipper?
No dippers down there.
Okay.
Well, that seems funny. Now you could get a cup or something.
Would you like me to look?
I've got a cup. Here.
Oh, Ollie, you can't use that.
No, not that.
That's our
a...
cup for the RCA service, you know, that we won for our wonderful job last year on Fix It for Sure, Fix It for Keeps for RCA service.
Why not? It's
Isn't that a
ours. Why
pretty
not?
cup?
I don't like to have anything we can't use.
But Uncle Frank awarded this cup to us.
I don't care. Uncle Frank would be the first one to say, let's use it. We don't like to have anything that's not used around here. I'm going.
No, Ollie, it isn't ours.
No, it really isn't. You can't just win it once and keep it, can you?
No.
How does that work? Or
You mean to say that well, we won this cup. We won this cup fair and square, on the level.
Well, Kukla, that isn't quite the way it works.
Well,
is it?
see, Ollie, we won the first. See, there are 3 parts to this contest for winning the President's Cup, and
I thought Uncle Frank gave it to us, not Uncle Harry.
it's not. Oh, it's
A
Uncle
different
Frank
thing.
Folsom. He's president of RCA.
Oh, yes, yes. Well, now tell me about it.
Well, it's just that, you see, there are 3 parts to the contest. Last year at RCA Factory Service, we worked on the Fix It for Sure, Fix It for Keeps. Now, right now, the new contest is just opened for the servicemen, and it's called Courtesy Counts, Workmanship Wins.
That's a right good slogan.
I like that.
I'll buy that.
Courtesy
But I want a
counts.
drink.
No,
Is that...
don't use it, please.
No,
It's
please,
not going to
Ollie.
hurt. I'm not going to.
But it isn't ours yet. You have to win it 3 times in a row before you can keep it.
That's right.
Well, all right. That's the way you feel about it. I'll keep my honor, but I'll die of thirst.
I don't think you will.
Ollie, for heaven's sakes, use a soup dish or something.
Why, certainly. If you're thirsty enough, you can use that. A little sauce dish.
Sure.
Hey, I was just thinking. Maybe we ought to enter the contest again if we want to keep this cup, because I'm very much attached to it. I
You
have
might
it in
get
my-
thirsty again.
Yeah. Why couldn't we?
Well, sure, we can enter. We should. I mean, if we're going to have a cup of water to us, we should.
What was that? What's the slogan again? Courtesy counts.
Workmanship wins, right?
That's right.
That's good. Why couldn't we play RCA service? Couldn't we play RCA service? We could be
Sure,
the
yeah.
serviceman, and you
I could be in the office. Could I work
you
in
could
the
be the
office?
secretary, and then
All
maybe
right.
you could be a customer too.
All right.
Why don't we do that?
That's fine with me. It's great.
Okay?
Yeah, we ought to have, you ought to
Should
have
we
a
fix
table.
up an office?
Yeah, you ought to have a table.
Be careful of the curtain, please.
Are you all right now?
Oh, yes, I'm all right. I was just kidding.
Let's see. Fine, you need a telephone.
Need a telephone.
Yeah, here's one.
Wait, hold it just a minute. Okay,
Got it?
telephone.
You could be the secretary.
I should have a pencil and a pad, shouldn't I?
Now, see, who will you be? Miss Olson, the secretary.
I'll be Miss Olson.
Okay. You want me to get a pencil?
Who'll I be? Huh? Who'll I be?
You can be,
I won't make any mistakes so I can use this.
you can be Siegfried, the antenna expert.
Oh, I like to work on the inside. You work on the antenna outside.
Well, I'll be Siegfried, the antenna expert, and you could be,
Let me see. Who shall I be? Mr. Glockenspiel? No.
No, don't be him.
How about,
Should be,
think of a good name.
I'm thinking of a good
Manfred.
All right,
That's
Manfred.
nice.
Nice and operatic. All righty. Now, we've just come in. What are you writing?
I'm writing what your names are so I won't forget 'em.
Oh, all right. Now, we have just come into the office, and from
Was
in the
I here
morning.
first?
Yes, you just got in.
Okay, I'm
All
here.
right, now we're just coming in now. Now, let's see. You ought to have a contract. Says RCA service contract.
Factory service contract.
Okay, there you are.
Thank you. All right.
Just open the office now. Good morning, Miss Olson.
Good morning, Siegfried. How's everything with the antenna department?
Oh, fine,
That's
thank you.
good.
Just fine. Well, the new contest starts today.
Yes. Oh, my.
Courtesy counts.
Workmanship wins.
Good morning.
Good morning,
How are
Manfred.
you, Miss
Fine.
Olson?
Just fine,
Well,
thank
the
you.
new contest has just started.
How's everything on the inside?
It's just fine.
Good.
Courtesy counts.
Workmanship wins.
Yes, sir.
Well, let's start off the day with our song.
All right.
Call RCA Factory Service.
Call RCA Factory Service. There's one in your city, and you can depend on RCA Factory Service. Ask one of your neighbors or ask any friend if TV troubles are bothering you and your little family's unhappy and blue. Call on the boys who know just what to do. Call RCA Factory Service. Call RCA Factory Service. Call RCA Factory Service.
Business is certainly rushing.
Isn't that wonderful?
RCA Factory Service. Courtesy counts.
Workmanship wins.
Well, of course, we'd be delighted to take care of you. What is the name? Mrs. Ogg?
No.
No.
No. I quit.
No.
Immediately. Remember, courtesy counts.
This'll be the test. Uncle Frank will be watching.
No, I can't.
All right. Can you get there immediately?
Is this Mrs. Edog?
Mrs. Ed Ogg.
Oh, no.
Yes, Mrs.
She wants
Ogg.
did she just buy her RCA set today?
Yes, did you just get it? 10 minutes ago.
She wants insulation. Well, we can do it.
We can do it. All right, we'll be there. We thank you. Goodbye.
Where do you get the sweet stuff? You don't have to go.
You should know.
You do?
All right, well, shall we be off?
Yeah, I'll take the telephone.
All right, take the telephone.
All right. Get the car, Manfred.
You bet, Siegfried.
Oh, these RCA trucks are fabulous. They go right up the hill sideways.
Got all your equipment?
I think so.
Wait, you haven't got the antenna.
Well, here we go. Let's see, we'll put this in a... Find the truck here. Got plenty of cables.
You bet. Lots of cables.
Okay, let's get going.
Who's driving?
Oh, I thought you were.
Hey!
What?
You have to go over the bumps like that?
I'm sorry, but you see, we're, Miss Douglas way out in the country. I'm taking a shortcut across the cornfield.
Oh, great.
She lives in a fringe area.
Oh, wouldn't you know? Oh, look at the cows out there. Hello, cows. Mmm.
Field. Yes, sir. There's Miss Ogg. Let's park the car.
Okay, my, there's a big steep hill. Big steep hill, but we can go right down it.
Well,
That's all right. They didn't need that fence anyway. Well, here's the door, I guess.
How do you do?
how do you do? Mrs. Ogg?
Miss Zed Ogg.
Miss Ogg? We're from RCA Factory Service.
Oh, well, come right on in.
This is my friend who works on the inside.
How do you do?
Who works with the set. That's Manfred, and I'm Siegfried. I work on the antenna.
How do you do?
And I bet you're very happy that you bought an RCA Victor.
Oh, I
television
certainly
receiver.
am when I get so where I can see something on it, you know. Aren't you two fellas the ones that come and put that tower up on our silo?
No, that's a different
Oh, I
group.
believe you were. Well, I'll tell you, I said to Ed just the other night, it's just getting to be too much wear and tear to climb up on top of that silo every time I want to see anything. I says, let's fix it so we can see it in the parlor.
Well, you've got
And Ed
television.
says, all right. He says, I understand that all you have to do is to call up because he said they have some kind of a drive going. A courtesy counts and the workmanship wins. And I said, well, them is the fella for us. Let's go and get in touch with them. And so I rung up your office, and a real nice girl answered the phone. Said you'd be right out. What took you so long?
No, please don't. No. Please, I don't want the cup. I don't want it.
Come on. Courtesy counts.
All right, let's get at the...
Well, you have television's greatest combination, an RCA Victor television set plus RCA Victor factory service.
Courtesy counts, courtesy counts, courtesy.
Well, that's what I want. That's what I bought, so I hope that's what I got.
Well, you're just leaving?
No, I always wear my hat in the house when I'm busy. Because when people come to the door and I don't want to see them, I tell them I'm just going out. If it's somebody I don't mind letting in, I say I just got back. You can come. Are your feet clean?
Well, fairly.
We had to cross the field, and we parked the car off.
Well, I can't have my rugs tracked up. Just make sure that you've either got something to walk on or that your feet are clean.
No, courtesy counts.
Well, let's get at it. Can't we
He's
get at
taking
it?
his shoes off.
That's good.
Okay, I'll run around tippy-toe.
All right, that'll just be fine.
Got my shoes off.
That's good.
Well, sir, let's get going now.
Kukla, please.
Now, if there's anything I can do to help you fellows, I'll be glad to do
We'll
it.
take care of everything now. I'll work on the outside. And
I may
I'll
have
work-
to go upstairs and get some work down there. Would you mind stirring the apple butter that's on the stove every once in a while? Just give her a good twist, just so it doesn't stick in the bottom, that's all.
Yeah, but ma'am,
courtesy counts.
I know, but Yes, ma'am. I'll stir the apple butter.
All right.
Well, sir, shall we get to work?
Okay.
Now, if you hear a knock at the door, it'll be the dog. Let the dog in. It's all right for him to come
Who,
in.
me?
Yes.
Well, I work on the outside, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Well, then just tell him to knock hard if he isn't getting in.
All right.
Fell on the inside.
Oh, ma'am, I'm awfully sorry, Miss Ogg, but are those pigeons yours that are up in the roof?
Yes, well, I guess so. They stay here most of the time.
Oh, do they? Well, I didn't want to disturb them if they were yours.
Well, that's all right.
Kukla.
What?
She wants me to stir the apple butter in it.
Courtesy counts.
I'm trying to remember.
Let's see now. It really takes a little bit longer to install a set, but we have to hurry this up because we don't have much time. There.
Is everything checked? Did you tighten the antenna after orienting for best possible reception?
Would you say that again?
I said... Oh, you heard me the first time.
What's it
Would
mean?
you mind coming in and letting me wind some yarn with you?
Well, right now, I'm awfully sorry, but I've got to clean the cabinet and the kinescope of your RCA Victor set.
Oh, well, when you get through, just run in.
And I got all the tools off the roof, ma'am.
Oh, that's
Then I
nice.
checked the lightning arrestor and the ground.
That's good.
And I put the back on the set as a precautionary
Good.
measure, you know.
Did you place the power cord in the receptacle?
And the what?
The receptacle? Whatever.
Yes, I did.
Well, take it out because I don't want the house cluttered up.
No, ma'am. That's part of our service.
Oh, all right.
We secured the transmission line, and, oh, yes, we want to leave our address and phone number of our RCA service company
Well,
branch.
did you fellas meet Ed when you were here before?
Well, no.
Well, I admit you may have howdied, but you ain't shook,
And
have
we
you?
know.
Well, then wait. He'll be here. Oh, are you about done with your...
Well, we will be in just a second, ma'am. We want to clean off the glass on the front of the set, you know.
Oh, well, Ed will be
Nice
home
work.
just in almost any minute now.
I think we'll have to go, ma'am.
Oh, now, can't you stay and eat with us? Love to have you.
Well,
Well, think it over.
well, she's not so bad, is she, Coop?
Siegfried.
She's not so bad, is she, Siegfried?
No, Manfred, she's a very nice lady, you see. Let's show her the picture. Hello, ma'am!
Yes?
Just look right over there now. There's the show right over there.
Where do I look? Which way?
Right that way. There it is. Right there.
Howdy doody. Oh, is that wonderful? Oh, Ed'll love this. He looks at it just as though he was a kid, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, he'll like that.
Isn't that nice?
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's just fine.
You like that? You're very happy.
Oh, I certainly am.
You better go while the getting's good.
That's
now.
a wonderful
She's happy.
picture.
Let's
No. Ma'am, what are you having for supper, if I may be so bold?
Well, we're going to have cabbage, just kind of an old boiled dinner.
Oh!
Won't you stay?
Well, that's awfully nice of you, ma'am.
Just
I
nice
am
to
kind
have
of
you.
hungry, but I... Yes, I will.
All right.
Going to have a little boiled onions?
Yes, a few little boiled onions. Well, Ed likes onions in his potatoes and potatoes in his onions, so I just put the two together.
Yeah, well.
Just put it on, have a good boil.
Yeah, well, I'll be very happy to stay at...
All right.
Cook, you were right. Courtesy counts.
And workmanship wins! Where'd you get that? Jackson?
Yeah?
That wasn't the cue.
I liked it.
No, that wasn't the cue at all. No, our cue is... What is our cue?
I don't know.
I don't know what the cue is.
Well, I'm for that, because I vote for that.
Courtesy counts? You like that better
I
than...
certainly do.
I like the other one much better.
What one do you like?
I like the one that goes, well, of course, there's the remember one. I like that one.
Well, I don't know what it is we're remembering today.
Oh, fix it for sure, fix it for...
No, Kukla, that
No,
was
we
last
had
year's
that. We
slogan.
won on that.
No, this year's slogan is
Slogan?
workmanship counts, courtesy...
Well, think of another slogan. Maybe we can find the right one.
I'm trying to, but I'm just a poor drurgan. How can I think of a slogan?
You did it.
We've lost the cup now. You might just as well give up the whole thing.
Well, I didn't mean to lose the cup. It wasn't...
You just ruined the whole thing now. You don't have to...
Well, I don't think that we did it. I think Jack did it.
Let's blame it on Jack.
Well, I intend
Jack?
You can give me 2 demerits.
2 demerits.
2 demerits.
Only 2 demerits. You're going to get more than 2 demerits. Believe me. Now I remember what it was. It
What was
goes, remember,
In television,
it's RCA.
Victor.
You're getting television's greatest combination when you buy RCA Victor Television with RCA Factory Service. And right now, you've a choice of 3 dependable RCA protection plans. The first of these, RCA's full coverage service contract, includes the installation of your receiver by RCA's own factory-trained technicians, unlimited service calls, and a full year's protection of all parts and tubes. If you already own an RCA Victor set and haven't arranged for this added protection, call your local RCA service company for a maintenance contract now. Be assured of top performance year after year. Get television's greatest combination. The musical director of Kukla, Fran and Ollie is Jack Fascinato. The producer is Beulah Zachary. The director is Louis Gomovitz. The costume designer is Joseph Lockwood, and the technical director is John Nathalie.
Mr. Drurgan, nice to see you.
Remember, ask for the new Kukla, Fran and Ollie record album the next time you visit your RCA Victor dealer. Available on 45 and 78. RCA Victor, world leader in radio, first in television, first in recorded music. Kukla, Fran and Ollie came to you from Chicago.
NBC Television.